this pack. It's created by the same people that wrote Story Cubes, and it's designed to introduce design thinking into early, well, kids from 8 and above, but you can use it with children even younger than that if you help them out a little bit. This box comes with instructions, how to play, product design channel, how everything works, and how to play with many players. The key thing here, well, you can see how we play with some kids, is you have your own sheet project with some details here at the bottom, title of the project, and drawing pad, and different cards. Now, why I like this? Well, you can place the cards in the building, but the whole thing, you have different cards, designs, different characters. So these are gonna be your clients. So you're not designing for regular people, you're designing in this case for a little Dracula teenager. And this picture will show you at the back that person in context, things he does, he's going to high school in this case, and how people look at him, somebody gossiping around him, so he probably feels a little isolated. So from the picture you know he's into tech, he's got a laptop with day and night programming, so he can be outside or not. He's having his own feeding time, playing video games and everything. And he's of course an untidy teenager. Okay, with this in hand, here's gonna be your client, right? So we place it here in our panel. There are several characters, from an astronaut, circus, native, fairy, ninja, well, tons of them. It depends on the pack you get, and then you get at least a few, and that's a format. So you, from the visual card, you learn a little bit about their context. That's the research phase and the empathy building stuff. And then you get different cards to help you out here in your design. Some of them are about, well, these are at the end. You'll use them at the end. You can do research, you can improve, or you can design. So I have different cards, but first is a challenge. You pick one of these cards, the big cards, and pick a challenge. So, an object to clean yourself with. For our hero, which is a teen Dracula, you need to design an object to clean himself with, and then you might support yourself with some of the other cards. If you don't have an idea, if you have an idea, you go straight onto drawing pad. If you don't have an idea, you just pick the research phase, maybe. Making life better. What will this object allow the extraordinary to do that they could not do before? Regarding objects to clean himself with. Maybe you get to keep him being stuck with this. Maybe you can pick a design card, say, where will the extraordinary use your design? Is this place hot or cold, bright or dark, wet or dry? How will your design fit these conditions? Well, if it's to clean himself with, probably dark, a dark place, if it's a vampire. Anyways, you have to take notes of these, and maybe improve later. Once you have a design, you go for the improve phase. How can you make your design work with other things that the extraordinary uses? Maybe not to clean himself, but to, I don't know, to dress, to go out, whatever. So these cards will help you think through the design and improve it. And eventually, if you do this in a team, I've played this with a team at work. You can run very quickly with this. It depends how thorough you want to be with the design. You can go anywhere from 10 minutes to half an hour. It depends how much time you want to give them. And then you get awards if you want. If you're the master of the game, you give awards later. Everybody gets to present their design on the board or something, explain it to the others, so you are also developing presentation skills. Most useful design, best single feature, best piece of research, best presentation, whatever, and the most inventive or something. So I really like this game. Haven't had the chance to play that much, but I love it, especially if you're a designer and you're stuck for ideas. Instead of going for your regular client, your real client, try to design for one of these characters first, then move on to your formal design. But that will get you playing, changing the mood for once, because otherwise you're stuck with the stuff that you always do for, I don't know, high tech or tech phobic people, everything. Okay, so just have a go. And if you like what you see here in these reviews or in the channel, please do sign up and subscribe and hit the bell button for more updates. Tell your friends, share the love, and follow us also in social media. Thank you, have fun.